Today I want to give you a tour of the beautiful community North Copper Canyon in Surprise, Arizona. This is in the West Valley, and stay tuned for the video. We're going to kind of take a deeper dive, let you know pros and cons in the area, things that are important for you to know, schools, neighborhood amenities, HOA fees, and how much the homes cost. Hi, I'm Kelley Norton, your AZ Realty lady at EXP Realty. Count on me for all things Arizona real estate. If this is your first time to my channel, hello, I'm Kelley Norton. I'm a Valley native and a real estate agent of over 22 years right here in the Valley. I help people that look to relocate to or within the Phoenix and surrounding areas. And if you wouldn't mind, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel and click that little bell. That way you're notified when I put up new videos. So without further ado, let's dive into North Copper Canyon. So number one, where the heck is this community? This is in Surprise, Arizona. This is going to be about a 45-minute drive, 45 minutes to an hour, depending on what time of day, to get you to the downtown Phoenix area or to Sky Harbor International Airport. Now, if you want to know cross streets, and we'll pop up a map here on the screen, but cross streets for this community are going to be roughly 183rd Avenue and Deer Valley, or Grand Avenue and Deer Valley. So let's talk about Grand Avenue. So one of the things you want to know about this community that could definitely be a con would be that Grand Avenue is kind of a pain in the butt when you're exiting off of the Loop 303 freeway right now. So there's so much construction and growth happening right around 163rd Avenue out to 183rd Avenue off of Grand, that things are really getting a little bit congested. Now, it always happens where they'll, open up more roads and make it easier to commute. But for right now, when you're exiting off that Loop 303 at Grand Avenue, do expect there to be some traffic. So it is certainly right now a con, but a pro is that you are on Grand Avenue. You could jet out to Wickenburg, to Las Vegas, and just head right on out. You could also get out to California relatively easy. So that's a pro to the location. And the Loop 303 freeway is very close. So you can hop on the 303. And there's a lot of development that has happened right along the 303. So you have Entertainment District, which has Fat Cats, which is a place for all ages. They have bowling alleys, they have food and alcohol and lots of different entertainment games. A lot of things that you can do. You also have the World Wildlife Zoo right outside the community off of the Loop 303. So again, 10-15 minute drive, and you have a lot to do right there. It's also quite close to the new Costco. There's a new Costco that was put in off of the Loop 303 near Cactus and Peoria exit. So you're only about 20 minutes to that Costco, and then there's another one that's in the Arrowhead Lakes area in Peoria that you can access as well. And I bring up Costco because a lot of my clients love Costco, and I love Costco. So it's important to kind of know where some of those staples are in your life as well. Now, I would say that you're probably about 20 minutes to the nearest major medical center, which is going to be in Surprise. When you go on the other side of the Loop 303 on Grand Avenue and you get into Bell Road, that's where you're going to find more of your major medical and major shopping. If you wanted to have a Home Depot or a Lowe's, that's where you're going to find it. A lot more dining establishments in that area too. Your closest grocery store to North Copper Canyon is going to be the brand new Fry's that was built at 163rd Avenue and Grand Avenue. So that's only going to be about a 7 to 10 minute drive, depending where in the community that you are. So that's pretty close. You have that new Fry's, and when they put the grocery store in, then of course everything starts to build around it. So just wait, there'll be a lot more there. Now, if you like to have kind of like a neighborhood watering hole, you want to have a country bar, outdoor theme, maybe you ride Harleys and you want to take your Harley to go grab, something to eat, watch some bull riding. There is a Dillon's that is located right off of Grand Avenue, and it's only about 5 to 10 minutes from your location here in North Copper Canyon. Canyon. This is a super fun place to go. They do have concerts here, live bands, bull riding, roping contests. So a lot of activities, and it is mostly outdoors. They do have some indoor area, but mostly outdoors. So a couple months of the year, it might be a little too hot, but the rest of the time, it's a great place to go and it's super fun. There is another Dillon's that's located at Lake Pleasant. Now you're about a 45-minute drive to Lake Pleasant, maybe an hour, just kind of depending on how you get there. But Lake Pleasant would be your closest boating establishment, boating lake for you to go to. But you do have a lot of trails out around here. So if you want to maybe just take out a razor or a quad, you do have trails that are out in the desert that you can use near North Copper Canyon. All right, so let's talk about the homes. So in North Copper Canyon, mostly this is new construction. They've been building this community for a few years now. So the builders building in North Copper Canyon right now would be Landsea Homes and Century Communities. There's also Oakwood Homes, not familiar with them, but I did see that they had an active new construction home as well. So that may be just like a smaller little section of the community. There are some homes that they built in the community that have RV garages as well. So depending on what you're looking for, just let me know. We do have access to anything that's available in there, and I can help do some of that legwork for you. So the square footage of the homes that are available in this community, they built 1,200 square feet all the way up to like mid 3,000 square foot, even maybe closer to 4,000 square foot. And your price range in here, if you're buying a new construction home in here right now, your base price at kind of more of their entry level collection would be mid 300s. Now, if you've watched any of my other videos, you'll know that base price that a new builder offers, you do need to account for a premium if you get a really big lot or a special lot that backs to maybe like a park or sides to some common area. And you also want to leave some space for your upgrades. So if the base price is $350, you're probably going to end up over $400 or at $400. So just keep that in mind for price point. Now, if you are looking for a bigger house, then the square footage goes all the way up right now, 3,200 to 3,500 square feet. And that'll put you more into that mid-5 range for the pricing. So this community has single level and 2-story homes. So you can get anywhere from a 3-bedroom all the way up to 6 or 7 bedrooms and up to 5 bathrooms. So right now, if you're looking to purchase a home in North Copper Canyon in Surprise, there are a couple available houses that are brand new and they are inventory or spec homes. And a lot of people say, what is that? What does that mean? It means it's a home that is either ready because somebody else was not able to qualify or they canceled. So it's now available and the builder can sell it as is, move in ready. Everything is finished and picked and you can close within 30 days. And the other option of how a home would be available, spec, move in ready, would be because the builder started the home and they chose all of the finishes for you. So sometimes those are like 4 months out, 2 months out, or they're just barely getting the permitting. But the ones that I'm going to go ahead and give you some information on are brand new, ready to move into within 30 days, just to give you an idea of the pricing. So there's a single story, 1,700 square foot, $425,000. If you're looking for something a little bit bigger, maybe closer to 2,000 square foot, right now you can get that for around $440,000. And this is your closed, like your move-in price. Plus there's some incentives that you might be able to get as well. Move-in ready, 2 stories, around 3,000 square foot would run you around about $530,000. So again, if you're looking for new construction, just call me or text me. I can help do some of that legwork for you so you're not trying to run around and figure out what builders are in your price range, what builders have floor plans that fit for you, what builders have schools that you like, what builders have lot sizes that work. I have all this information and I'm happy to share it with you and help represent you. And if you watched any of my videos, I'll remind you again, your realtor does need to be with you on your first visit to any home in Arizona. So that's open house. That's if there's a property that you want to go and look at model homes or new construction. So just make sure you call me or text me ahead of time and we can set up a time to go out there. And it's not a bother to me at all. I love being able to help you and make your relocation easier and a smoother transition for you. So let's talk about some of the amenities of North Copper Canyon. So some of the amenities here is the community pool. What's great is that this is pretty centrally located within the community. Some areas you may have to drive your car or ride your bike there, but the community pool, it is nice. It's not overly huge, but it does serve the purpose. So if you don't want to put a pool in your backyard, just use the community pool. They do have a sports court there. There's a playground there, and there's a big, huge open grassy area, perfect if, you know, for soccer or playing in the grass. So it's a really cute little community. I know a lot of people will say, okay, well, how much is that? If it has a community pool and it's got amenities like that, then it must be expensive. Your HOA is only $62 a month here. That's excellent. So a lot of places, if there's a community pool, your HOA is going to be well over $100. So your HOA is one of the least expensive in the West Valley, and you have a community pool. So you really can't beat that. So one thing that you do want to be aware of, that there is a dump nearby. So you just want to be aware when you're purchasing new construction, we want to get you that public report from the builder. That way you kind of know where anything potentially that could be a negative to you, whether it's, you know, sound, smell, or sight, or something that could be, you know, affecting the property. So knowing what the land was used before. So again, that's something I can help you with. All right, so what are the schools for North Copper Canyon? So your grade school here is going to be a K through 8, and this is Asante Preparatory Academy. So this is just, I would say, about 10 minutes away from the homes, and this is a newer school for the area. So there isn't a rating yet for Asante Preparatory Academy on grade schools. So just go ahead and go. You can go on Instagram, you go on Facebook, you can go online. You'll see a bunch of reviews, and feel free, you know, call the school and take a tour. So the high school for the area is Willow Canyon High School. Now, both Asante Preparatory and Willow Canyon are in the Dysart School District. One of the things that I noticed when we get to areas that are kind of developing, the grade school ratings sometimes aren't that great yet. I feel like the more that people start to move into the area, they get more taxpayer money, that they get to kind of develop those schools and develop the area. That's just my opinion on it. I have noticed that when you start an area and it's just kind of starting, the ratings really haven't been that great yet, but the more that it develops, they typically get better. So right now it's rated a 6 out of 10 overall score, but the college readiness is actually an 8 out of 10. So we'll put up the stats here for great schools, but again, do your research. If you want to go on some of these parent portals or parent chat groups, you can talk to other parents who have kids in the school to kind of get a feel for it. Willow Canyon High School is grades 9 through 12. Well, I hope that you found the information useful for North Copper Canyon community in Surprise, Arizona. If there's anything else that you want to know about this community or any other area in the valley, please reach out to me. I'm happy to help you. And remember, go ahead and comment, subscribe, click the bell. And if you are relocating, whether it's 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, a year, I can help you get that process started. I would love to help you. Again, Kelley Norton, the AZ Realty Lady, and I look forward to talking to you soon. Take care. Bye.